Вперед, вперед! Отделение, да. Отделение.
Russian Volunteer Corps continues to hold Novaya Tavltyansk at Shebekino at Russian territory, regardless of what the Russian media claims. Yesterday's invitation to the governor of the Belgorod region for a meeting with them and the Legion was not heeded, and according to estimates, they together hold 10 square kilometers of Russian territory. Russian military blogger Rybar says Ukrainian forces pushed Russian forces out of Novodonetsk, and that Ukraine's 37th Marine Brigade is concentrating its forces in the Urozhaine direction. They're equipped with AMX-10. Russian Volunteer Corps published a video claiming that Novaya Tavltyansk settlement in Belgorod region of Russia was deserted, and only RVC fighters were in there. No official denial or confirmation from Russian authorities has been issued.
Ну что ж, друзья, бойцы русского добровольческого корпуса который день контролируют населенный пункт Новая Таволжанка. Хочу напомнить всем гражданам России, что это не какое-то маленькое заброшенное село, а населенный пункт в 5000 человек. Сейчас он пуст, здесь находятся только бойцы русского добровольческого корпуса. Другой власти в этом регионе нет. Раз господин Гладков не может контролировать свою подшефную территорию, мы будем разговаривать только с его руководителями, которые находятся в Москве.
Moment of capture of a Russian border guard by elements of the Russian Volunteer Corps.
Пацаны, вперед проходим, блядь! Ёбаный в рот! Нахуй вы тут... Вперед! Это 89! Вперед, вперед! Отделение, да. Отделение. А кого на буханке возили вчера и сегодня?
Представление. Вчера нас эвакуировали.
Ты кто? Ты вообще кто? Ты погранец или кто?
Я мобилизованный.
А, ты модик? А ты откуда модик? А, понятно.
A Russian media claims Putin stopped receiving bad news reports, especially about the war, because of his extremely irritated reaction to those reports. According to an insider familiar with the situation, Putin reacted to reports containing the actual situation in the following manner. He irritatedly told the reporter that he was currently under the influence of Western propaganda and was thickening the clouds in its wake, while Putin himself had more reliable information from other sources which did not coincide with the information provided by the rapporteurs. The journalist then would be dropped out of the list of people who have access to the Russian president for a long time. But those who reported only successes had permanent access, and defeats and failures were reduced to petty nuisances of no significance. The source says that at this point Putin simply stopped receiving bad news because the president does not want to hear it. Does this remind you of someone from the history? In Russia, several radio stations and even local TV networks appear to have been hacked to broadcast a deep fake address allegedly by President Putin. This fake address announced mass mobilization and introduced martial law in border regions. Putin's spokesman Peskov said that the broadcast was allegedly caused by a hack of radio and TV networks. Russian authorities claim that this was a hack of radio and TV networks aimed at spreading panic in the border regions. What the Russians heard caused genuine panic. In the second year of the war, people had no confidence in the government and its ability to ensure the safety of citizens. A Russian T-90M shooting through the ruins of Marinka was destroyed by a mine, killing the driver and pulverizing the vehicle. Only the GoPro survived the explosion. A substation is on fire in Smaznevo, Kraja-Altaj region. The power supply has been cut off in an emergency throughout the Zalasovsky district. Lukashenko suddenly reminisced about his warm feelings for Kaliningrad region of Russia.
Беларусь в Советском Союзе, так сказать, отвечала за Калининградскую область, поэтому я ее всегда называл своей. Но боялся, чтобы россияне не подумали, что мы там претендуем захватить Калининградскую область. Хотя, наверное, это было бы не хуже, если бы Калининградская область была ближе.
I thought that the creativity of the Ukrainians in the art of camouflage would not shock me anymore. Here, the 44th Artillery Regiment picks up 3 Russian tanks. Hiding in forest areas is not enough for the Russians when Ukraine has both a brilliant drone reconnaissance and bulletproof artillerymen. Defender Serhiy rescued Bim the dog on the front lines when Bim was just a puppy. They quickly became friends and went through some of the hottest spots together. Then Serhiy was heavily wounded and was evacuated to a hospital. Bim missed him on the front lines and refused to eat. Serhiy kept asking for Bim, too. Volunteers and a village mayor arranged for the two of them to meet by the hospital.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.